guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have not been on YouTube in a hot minute. Like, that minute is so hot that it's probably on fire because I literally have not been on YouTube since July, I think. But it's 2018 and one of my resolutions this year is to stop being lazy. I feel like I do so well on social media with like Instagram pictures and posting my clients and all that stuff, and I feel like I got lazy with YouTube, so I'm ready to start getting back into it. So today I am doing this cut crease and face makeup look, and I'm also using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So keep watching, we will get into the video. Alright, so we are using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I know I'm a little bit behind with this because this came out forever ago and I just got it for Christmas and I am obsessed with it. So I already have my eyebrows and my concealer and primer on my eyes. So we're gonna just go into the eyeshadow. First I'm gonna go in and take this warm taupe palette, which is this shade right here. And I'm just gonna put that above my crease and blend that from side to side. So I didn't go so close to the brow, but I didn't go too deep in the crease. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So a little bit of these colors go a really, really long way. So you don't need like a crazy amount. Make sure you tap your brush off or else you're going to have a really hard time blending. Next I'm going in with Raw Sienna, which is this last shade over here, and I'm going to go in my crease with that too. And I am just lightly buffing that around, and I'm kind of working it up into the previous shade just to blend the two together. And don't be scared to go past your eyebrow because we're going to clean all that up later. Next, I'm taking this Morphe M431 brush, which is just like a super, super skinny pencil brush. And I am taking the red ochre shade right here. And I'm going to go in and create a cut crease with that. Make sure that you seriously shake off the extra shadow. So I'm going right above my crease with that. It's literally gonna look like shit at first, but that's okay because we are going to buff that out. And same thing on the other side. I'm going to go back in with the Raw Sienna and just lightly buffing over the top of that red ochre shade. So we still have a cut crease, but it's just blended a little bit better. Now to create more depth with my cut crease, I'm going to go in with my MAC NW20 concealer, and I'm just putting that on like a super fine concealer brush. And I'm just going to go out and carve my eyelid. So I like to start here right in the corner and work my way up. So there we have our cut crease carved out. Perfect. Next I'm going to go in with a flat eyeshadow brush. I think this is one from one of the Urban Decay palettes. And I'm going to go in with this shade called Mercier. It's like a sparkly pink color. I am just going to blend that right on top of that concealer. And I'm going to work that all the way into the cut crease color. Okay, so I wiped off all my extra eyeshadow that was on my face And now I am going in with eyeliner. So I already did the one eye, and I'm going to do the next real quick. I am using In the Village's felt tip eyeliner. This is my favorite. You can make a thin line, you can make a thick line. Wait, all of a sudden mine's not working. I like to do quick strokes with this and then kind of go back in and fill in between my lash line and then the eyeliner line. Now we'll go in with lashes, and I think these are, okay, so I've already worn them and they have glue all over them, but it's fine. It's a tutorial. This is not anything for a bride or anything. Alright, so these are the Morphe Belair lashes. They're my favorite. I use them every single time. And then I'm just using the Duo Lash Glue, which is also my favorite. And this is in the shade Black. And I like using the shade Black because it just, oh crap. Anyway, I like using the black shade because then it just makes your eyeliner look darker. Before you stick lashes on, you want to make sure that they're not super wet. You want to make sure that they're a little bit tacky, kind of on the drier side. You want to wiggle the lash around. We'll let that dry for a second. Okay, so they're both on. We'll let them dry. Oh my god. I swear, lashes are either like a hit or miss. I can either put them on really, really good, or I suck. I'm better at putting them on somebody else. All my clients, they have great lashes. Me, mine are sloppy, falling off, crusty. That's fine. So lashes are on, they're dry. I'm gonna go in and moisturize my face with the Aveda Intense Hydrating Soft Cream. My face has been like extra dry, so I'm gonna make sure, oh, I don't have any dry spots. And I like to kind of just like pack that into my skin. Next I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Hydrating. So we're going to use that today since I am going to use my Laura Mercier foundation. It's nice and light and it seems really moisturizing. Well, that's good. I get my nose really good. And just pack that into my skin. My skin's been terrible lately. It's not been a good winter. Alright, so we are using the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition Foundation. That is this one right here. It comes in a tube, so you have to shake it up really, really good before you apply it. So I'm just going to shake that up. I'm actually going to like squirt a little bit on the back of my hand. Like that. Just apply. That's on my face. And then I'll blend that with my damp beauty blender, and this is giving it kind of like a airbrush finish. Now I'm taking the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation in the shade Light, and I'm just going to go under my eyes and anywhere that I want to brighten just a little bit. Actually, this might not really brighten that much because it's like almost just the same shade as myself. Under my nose, on my chin. I'm going to do just a little bit on my forehead. Again, with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to press that in. And always after I'm done doing my under eye concealer, I like to go in and contour my nose right away. So I'm going to take the Morphe Gunmetal 13 brush, G13, and I'm actually going to dip that right into, I literally just like picked my nose. I'm actually going to dip that right into the warm taupe color from the Renaissance palette. I feel like sometimes I'm either really good at contouring my nose or I suck really, really bad, and then my nose either looks huge or it looks awkwardly skinny. And I never know if I should bring it like all the way down to the tip or if I should just stop right here where like the ball of my nose is and then kind of like do a little thing on the top, but then sometimes I feel like it looks like I rolled around in dirt. So I never really know what the right or wrong thing to do is, but right now this actually looks pretty good, so I'm probably just gonna leave it the way it is. After that, then I go right into my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm gonna let that bake, so I'm actually just gonna press that in and let the excess powder sit on top. And I don't like to go too far out because I actually like this to still look kind of luminous and not so matte. Do the same on the other side. I'm gonna do the top of my forehead. Then I can go in and contour my cheekbones, and lately I have been loving Fenty Beauty Matchstick by Rihanna. I'm using mine in the shade Walnut. I love this, and I like that it's magnetic because sometimes like when I open up my drawer, anything magnetic in my drawer is literally stuck to this, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go right in the center of my ear and drag, my sideburns are in there, and drag that in towards my cheek. Do around my hairline. Same thing on this side. Then I like to take my Kat Von D contour brush. I love the way that this blends all of that together. Just kind of buffing it into my skin and spreading the color all throughout. Oh, and you know what else? So I never do this, but I think I'm gonna like go under my lip. What do I have? What do I have, like food on my chin? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna go back with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I am gonna go back in with the same brush that I used for the cut crease, which is the Morphe M431 brush. It's like super, super skinny. I'm gonna go back in with the red ochre shade, and I'm literally dusting it off so much because I don't want that fallen eyeshadow to get under my eye. Wait, I need another mirror. Okay. Alright, and then I'm just going to go in and take this shade, and I'm going right underneath of my eyelashes. And then same thing on the other eye. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara. I love this mascara. I always loved the Colossal mascara. That was my favorite, and then Maybelline came out with this one, and now this is my new favorite. So I am just going to go under my lashes a little bit. And then I'll do my lower lashes. I'm going to finish off my face and then finish my lips, and then we'll be done. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Sensual blush here. This is actually pretty close to the bronzer that I use too. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks. I'm taking my Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer. I like this because it is a matte waterproof finish. And I'm going in with my Too Faced powder brush. I hated this brush at first. I literally hated it so much because I felt like it was just so like big and like overpowering. But then I realized that this is the Mr. Right brush. I realized that the little bow tie, you can actually pull up like this, and it creates more of like a blunt finish, and you can go in and then get more of like a sharper contour. I don't need that right now. I'm just obviously showing you. I'm just going to go in with that brush. I'm going to start in the back and work my way upward. But this brush is like super light and fluffy, and I feel like it pushes everything where it needs to go, and it's not just, you know, you're smacking your face with bronzer and then it's just staying put and it is not moving at all. And then for a little bit of highlight on my cheekbone, I'm going to go in with the Becca Champagne Pop Liquid Highlighter. And I like to just kind of dab this right here, here, and here. And then I blend it with my finger, and then I'm going to go over it with a powder. But I like doing this first because I feel like it's more of like a primer for the highlighter. Because sometimes, like, after you've had on the bronzer on top, the blush on top, and you've had your setting powder on top, I feel like the highlight is more matte and not so, like, dewy. And then I'm going to go in with the Stila. This is Kitten. This is more of a putty, so it's not, you don't really have like any like powder falling off of this at all. If you press it in there, it like squishes down like a putty, and I like that. I like that texture. So I'm just going to rub my brush in there. I'm going to start here and work my way back. And this does have like a pretty goldy pink color to it, so you guys can see all that highlight in there. So I'm going to go in with my S'mores lip liner. This is from In the Village. This is a gel lip liner that I love because it's nice and creamy. Then I'm going on top with my Maybelline Color Sensational. This color is Nude Embrace, and this is in 650. And I'm going to apply that right on top. And then I'm going to go in with a gloss on top, just because like my skin is dewy and my eyes have sparkle to them. So I'm going in with the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in shade Creme Brulee. And I'm just going to throw that right on top. Makeup tutorial for you. Alright guys, so there you have it. I just did this cut, crease, and full face makeup tutorial for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure I will have another video for you guys soon. Thank you for watching.